Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hand is one of this week's releases. It's Punisher Kill Krew #1. So this is a follow-up to War of the Realms. Punisher was out there fighting, defending New York City from the invasion from, well, the other realms. So it was kind of Punisher versus fantasy, which sort of worked. And you know what? This comic works as well on that. It's a fascinating one. I will admit I had bad flashbacks to Punisher being an avenging angel and was kind of fully expecting that craptacular type of story. However, I was really blown away by it, partially maybe because my expectations were so low, I'll admit, but I found myself really enjoying the comic. I think it works, and I'll explain how it works in a bit. So the comic's written by Gerry, Duggan, artist Juan Ferreyra, letterer Cory, Petit. So now, how does this work? It feels like Duggan really understands that this is kind of a jacked-up fantasy story with, modern guns. Take your D&D campaign and give them, like, AR-15s, and you've got this story. And Duggan seems to kind of get that, and that's where he's going with it. The comic really feels to me like a off-the-rails D&D campaign, that there is a dungeon master and shit just goes sideways. The other thing that's really good is that there is a focus on Punisher the man. He's out for revenge. It kind of goes into that of where that came from. He saved a man whose family was murdered, and he wants revenge, going after I think it's an ice troll who is the one that murdered the family, and then a whole bunch of orphans come in and they want Punisher to seek revenge on their behalf as well. So there's some heart to this. There's surprisingly some heart to this. This isn't just Punisher just going off into Fantasyland and murdering a bunch of people. That could be an easy story of just him going through a portal and with his guns and grenades and saying screw it and killing things. But no, there's actually kind of purpose to it all, which I think is really what kind of, I think, surprised me a lot with the comic. But it just works. I mean, it's the concept of a bunch of fantasy creatures getting mowed down by grenades and bullets. You're either going to like it or you're not, and I found myself liking it, shockingly liking it. This was another one that really surprised me this week. The other one being the Gwenpool Strikes Back. The art helps. It really does this good blend of this fantasy and modern world. It doesn't seem out of place. It works. It really, really works. Yeah, I mean, it's silly, of like big giant Gatling gun taking on dark elves. This isn't something that necessarily would think would be good, but it really is. So I enjoy this. I actually enjoyed it a lot. This is kind of a turn your brain off comic and just sit back and watch the insanity and go from there. So it's out now in comic shops. You can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. You can put in your zip code. It'll tell you if your shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We do have an affiliate link. Those are, of course, affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You support our site, but really you should go support your comic shop. And speaking of support, I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with this review copy. We always appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you are into the Punisher, if you're into Marvel and comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping you nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.